Mishnah 7. Rabbi Halafta ben Dosa, Ish Kfar Hananya, used to say, he said, Asara sheyoshrin v'oskin b'Torah, shchina sharuya v'nehem. Shenamar, the 10 people who sit and they involve themselves in Torah, that the shchina, the very presence of God, is sharuya v'nehem, that it's there between them, right? It dwells between them. It's a similar language we saw in a preceding Mishnah that says if 2 people sit and speak about Torah, that the shchina is sharuya v'nehem. As it says, Elokim nitza ba'adas kel, right? That God is in the community, right? In God's community. This is the concept where minyan comes from. Right? Take 10 people. So we're going to go through these magic numbers. 10 is a community. So this is if you have a community, you have a minyan, and that minyan is involved in godly things, right? They're oskim b'Torah, then the Shekhinah will dwell with them. Then it goes, Umanayan afilu chamisha. So how do you know about even 5? First of all, we don't know. Do we know about 5? If 5 people are involved with Torah, is God with them? So it says, Shen nemar v'agudato al eretz yosoda. And an aguda, a group, a band, right? A fist even, right? Is established on the land. It's founded on the land. It's a yosod, right? Umanayan afilu shaloshin. How do you know even about 3? B'kerev elokim yishpat, right? That in the midst, b'kerev, amongst judges, amongst their midst, God will judge. That we're going to go through. I'll take each of these numbers in a second. It's 10. It's 5. It's 3. Umanayan afilu shenayim. It's 2. Right? Azni darba yirei Hashem ish al riyechu v'yakashev Hashem v'yishma. Right? If 2 people sit and they speak Torah, God listens with His face. God stops and He leans in and He listens to them. Right? He listens to them. I did the listens with your face in the preceding Mishnah. Right? Once when I was washing dishes, one of the girls came to me and started talking to me. And after a minute, she says, Daddy, listen to me. And I said, I am listening to you. And she said, no, listen with your face. Right? She got it. She knows. That's why Hashem says the way you're supposed to have a conversation with a person, 1 is it should involve words of Torah. This is a Mishnah we saw 2 Mishnah ago. And 2, you should stop and look at them and lean into them and listen to them. Right? If you're not a scoffer or scorner, if you don't think that their life is worthless, then pay attention to them when they talk to you. Right? Which also means talk to a person when he's able to pay attention to you. But so that's 2. Right? And then it says, how do you know even about 1? Shenamar, as it says, B'kol hamakom asher azkir et shami, right? That in every place where I cause my name to be mentioned, avo alecha v'rachticha, that I will come there and I'll give you a bracha. So the magic numbers are 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. And they have to be oskin the Torah. So 10 is a community. 10 is the minimal number to be a society. It says a society if a society is focused on Torah, then God will come and be part of it. Right? That you can accomplish. We'll see how the Mishnah that say the things they try to accomplish will be permanent, that Makayim, that you can create holiness in a community. The second is an aguda, is a band. Right? That's a group. You're going to have a round table of buddies that are going to try to accomplish something and get 5 guys. Right? That's enough weight. It's not a community, but that's a task force. Right? You're sending 5 guys. You're going to go send someone to take a pillbox. Send 5 guys. Right? It's a fist. It's an aguda. It says again, if you have a group of guys, right, you're not a community. You don't have the strength to be a community. But if you want to accomplish something, you want to be Makayim, he says, right, he will establish it on the world. He'll make what you do permanent. The projects you try to set out to do, the things you try to build, they'll be founded. That they'll have a foundation as long as they're wrapped up with him. As long as they're l'shem shamayim. U'minayin afilu shalosha. So what is the power of 3? So 3 is a base din. 3 is the power to make decisions. Right? 3 people can judge. 3 people can come to conclusions. Right? You can't make a conclusion with 1 person. That's just an opinion. Right? 2 people is a dispute. 3 people, you get what's right and the guy we outvoted. But you can come to a judgment. It says that God will be part, right? Even then, it says, so if you judge, it says, B'kerev Elokim Yishpat. That if you're trying to make a decision on anything, if there's three people, three minds working together and you're osek b'Torah, and you're really trying to be l'shem shamayim, it says that God will be amongst your midst when you decide. Right? Get a second opinion, talk it out, and come to a conclusion. But that God will be there for you. But, it takes three. 2, so what's 2? 2 is a relationship. 2 is a conversation. 2 is a conflict. But they're all the same thing, and they're all good, right? Again, it's hard to have a relationship with yourself. It's hard to have a conversation with yourself. It takes 2. The fundamental, we're supposed to be other-centered. The minimum number it takes to be other-centered is you and another. So it says, even if there's 2 of you, and what does it tell you will happen to you? If there's 2 people, a marriage, a friendship, right, a partnership, again, if the 2 of you will incline yourself and be involved in Torah, Hashem says he'll be part of that too. Even at 2, there's holiness in a conversation and a marriage and a life, right? And it says the Shekhinah will actually dwell there. He'll lean in and he'll listen to you. And the last is 1, right? That's individual. And it says even as an individual, if you're an osek b'Torah, it says in every place that you sit, right, and you speak of and remember His name, if whatever you're doing is focused on, I'm trying to do the right thing, and I'm trying to make God's presence more real, I'm trying to make the world a holy place, it says then God will be there for you, right? And He'll come to you, right, and He'll bless you. So it walks through the whole step. You see it in a community, which is even a group, even in judgment, even in relationship, and even in thought. If you dedicate your focus to Torah, it says God will be there, He'll be with you, and He'll bless you. So that's Mishnah 7.